Everyone, this is going to be a quick video about my Ragley Big and a few modifications I've made to the bike in order to try to gain more storage out of the frame. So one thing I did here on the upper top tube is put this bottle adapter, and actually what I did was remove the original cable holders, like the one I have here up front. I completely removed them. Instead, I bolted it directly to the frame, and it actually fits kind of well. And this bottle adapter, it also has like kind of these nice notches which are meant to be used like in places that you don't have bottle mounts. And what I did with them was simply use them to attach the cable. So it actually comes out pretty clean and over here. The next thing I would really like to achieve in the frame is to be able to fit two bottom mounts inside. So like maybe one over here and another over here vertically. It's going to be pretty challenging because this frame is super compact, and that's part of the reason I removed these adapters, because like these are probably, I don't know, like 5 millimeter tall or something like that, and I want to gain every bit of clearance I can. Another thing I did with this adapter is I was looking like what I can actually use it for, and what I did is bolted my how do you call it, the pump device. I bolted it up here instead of down here, which is kind of nice. It makes it more reachable. It also like keeps it away from collecting more mud and dust down here. So that's one thing I did. Now the next thing I'm going to try to do is to see if I bring this bottle adapter like up here as much as possible, if it will clear enough room that I could bring another bottle in here, maybe even a small bottle, not a full-size bottle. Well, this is a trick I saw somebody with a compact frame on YouTube do, and what he did, he removed both of the bolts and shifted the bottle mount over here, so he only had one side bolted, and for the other section he used a zip tie, and that's what he did in order to clear enough room for his frame. And that's actually what I'm going to try to do now. Doesn't look very promising with these two bottle holders and these two bottles. It doesn't look like it's going to fit. There's simply not enough space and not enough movement in these adapters to achieve two water bottles of this size. But I'm actually thinking with an adapter that has more movement, that could bring the bottle to right about here to the extreme end, and together with a smaller water bottle of say, I think they come in 12 ounces, so I guess that would finish about here. I actually think potentially it could fit inside with enough room. I wanted to see what happens if I put two zip ties. So as you can see, it's not perfect, but theoretically we have two water bottles, one medium sized, one it won't fit another medium size, but perhaps another small size, or simply a storage unit like I have now. And the only thing that's kind of a minor hindrance at the moment is I don't want to leave these open, so this can be closed without a problem. This might be an issue with clearance, because even if I put a bolt completely in the end, it will still stick out. So I guess I might be able to find a bolt that has a smaller stack height for its head. That's something I need to look out. But it seems like there might be some sort of solution here. I'm not giving up yet.